Okay, this is one thing that annoys me about this game. Dying me means dropping all your stuff and putting it all back on. Basically means, wait, oh god, that means I dropped all my rings, all my extra spells. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Uh,
You need my
that
skill,
feels
I
cheap.
see.
Ready and willing.
Speak your mind.
Magic sizzle.
You sound like gold.
Okay, so next time we're doing this differently.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Think. Done right. I'm breach of that dying though. Guess you'll have to stick to like summoning. Oh god, they have to move.
What? Is there a... Oh, I can do that.
Okay.
Something up? Gotcha.
Summoning that, you're summoning that each or something. Use magic at least.
Nature's high and will. I await your need. Yes? I go.
No, I can't carry anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, I dropped something.
You'll be the backup because I really don't want to lose them. I think it's cool. Brass. Here we go. What I haven't. Oh, flame strike him.
You need something?
No, he still needs defensive up. Oh, and she paralyzed. Here, paralyzed, stunned, whatever. Stunned, okay, so we need to heal her. It's all really, this is just
Time to move?
crisis management.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Go for it. How are you? 3? You're no good. Oh, we're hitting him. Cool. Casting the
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Next time.
I am ready.
Yep.
We'll put that back on him and you can hopefully hit him with something.
Yes.
Wonder bit. That'll do. You, what are you doing?
Pardon, turn of reflex.
We can try that. Come on, big melee boys, come back please. You taking any damage from this? Yep. Would die wolf he did. Not quite sure why, but okay. The hero hit. Yeah, he's taking damage from the hero. Good. What a blasting. Resurrection.
I'll help however I can.
You can do
What do you want?
keep on doing that.
It is about time.
Need to pop that. Okay, yes. What did he cast? He stunned you here again, great. He casted... Doesn't say what he's protected by now. Awesome too.
What can I do?
Find out if it's something that simple. Oh, what? He's got all his stuff back up? Wait, he's got a second contingency? Right, we really need to blast through it again. Yeah, actually, you can keep on doing what you're doing.
All of you die.
Yeah. Because otherwise I think we're gonna hit his other thing.
You need my skills, I see.
Name it.
Hit him with
This is
that.
a lot more exciting than any
You
circus.
hit him with that. Okay, so you can't hit him with that. Oh wait, what's that happen on? Huh. The hero could use that.
faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Yeah, no, moving up that even. We do that, but we don't really. There he is. Then does that mean we could have done that? Oh yeah, cool. What is untargetable?
Ready and willing.
What happened there? Oh my god, he mazed Chihiro.
You sound like
What?
Golodon.
Something up? My weapon does nothing! You need something? Time to move?
Not quite. You've got another skelly. 30, but shall we use it? You have a skellies. Where are
What?
you?
Is there a griffin about?
Oh. Of a silly sword. Oh, and lesser air elemental. Cool.
Lost my present. Apologies. Don't yell. I can hear you got it. Jon Janssen at your service. Pot, it shall be done with skill and care, if not brevity.
No cost.
Help however I can. Yep. You asked for it.
And when are my maze kids gonna get back? When she maze too? Oh, oh no. The hero is also in a maze. This is gonna be based on int, right? That's why these guys have been going so long. They're my 3 low int characters. The mazed one's great.
You sound like Golodon.
Asking a run. No, he's not. Wrong of Jan. invisible and all sanctuary. No. The hero's
At once, you.
not
What can I
here.
do?
Zola's not here. Don't have true sight.
What do you want?
Dude,
What? Is there a quick? I'll
Where are you
do
going?
it, or turn it. You point. I punch.
Vince got swear to get him out.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Can we hit him now? Yes.
Cactus Vulca
Okay, so we still can't target him.
Name it.
We still need Jahira back. Or Zola. There's scroll. Wait, have I got the scrolls on Jan? Did. Bad. It's out of white, isn't it? Nope. I do. Pilots 3 times a day. Hmm. Okay, so I can't target him. But does that mean this Paladin can't necessarily go hit him?
Ready and willing. Good to go.
Like, without me doubles ends? Can try it. So close to dying.
You know, this reminds me of that time way back.
Oh my!
Oh, Zola's back. Yeah!
You killed me.
Oh, wait, was he waiting for Zola to come back? Is that what that was? Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit frustrating. I don't really get to you. You killed me.
This is not. This is not.
Okay, I reckon that's what it was. Yes. Zola says, Ironicus crumbled. Okay, no, this isn't Zola saying it, this is narrator saying it. From Zola's perspective. Ironicus crumples, his words dying on his lips. And a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you have finally won, if it is all truly over. But then no. Everyone says it's finally over then. All those terrible things he did to us and it's finally over. Or is it? Zola, something's not right. Zola says if this is victory, there is a question burning in the back of... Nope, again the narrator. If this is victory, there is a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul?
What?
I'm going to get back us. Oh. You feel a small tug inside yourself. Oh, it seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. I'm sorry, there's an apparition that rose from Irenicus? Huh? It is gentle at first, quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds you cannot breathe. Drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your stolen soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you are being dragged along with it. Oh, okay, cool, man. I really hope I picked up everything. Oh yeah.
Huh?
In hell, boys. It goes all right. The pain subsides and you open your eyes to horror beyond imagining. It is an assault on your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. This, surely, is hell. Slowly realize that you are not alone. That others were apparently so wounded in the battle with Irenicus that their souls were dragged to a similar fate as yours. You doubt they'll be pleased with their present circumstance, when you don't even know why you're here yourself.
I feel so strange. I felt myself coming apart. My essence. I don't know. And there was this pulling, this force, and I knew it was you. I had to come with you. I just knew I had to. We're dead, aren't we? If I'm a child of Baal, shouldn't I be gone then? Just like Saravak? Irenicus said I was different, but I don't know. But I know I'll follow you wherever I can. But why didn't I follow Bodhi into wherever she went when she died? Unless it's because she was a vampire with no soul of her own. She just died, and there was only my own soul left? Or maybe it had something to do with your dying at the Tree of Life. I don't know. This place is terrible. I felt something pulling at me when I died, and I just knew it was you. I had to come. You may need my help here.
Oh, such a glorious death in battle for Minsk and Bu. We were well on our way to the great fields and halls of Rashomon, but we felt you needing us, so we came.
I love Minsk. And Boo. Weak.
Whoa, this place looks just like... It reminds me of... This is just like that time I don't think anything like this has ever happened to me before.
I love it.
It is not finished, is it? This is death, and your strange power has dragged me here with you. So be it then. We stand together until the end.
What? Wait, you get to explore? I assume this is just gonna be a small, like, you fight in hell straight away. Alright, chapter 7, part 2 apparently we're up to. Finding Irenicus in hell. Irenicus' death did not have the same effect as Bodhi's did, and my soul has not returned to me. Perhaps it was because of the power he gathered from the Tree of Life, or because Bodhi was undead? Regardless, Irenicus has fallen, dragging both my soul and me inexorably behind. Again with that word. And such was the power that my party members had fallen or were near death, which apparently was all of them, were drawn with us as well. Together, we are in hell, and I am certain Irenicus is somewhere near. Somehow, through all this, I feel I must find him and battle him once and for all to get my soul back. Cool, and in our journal, My journal's been updated. Chapter 7, Part 2. Oh my god, it even said Part 1. Oh, I keep forgetting to read this. 7, Part 2. Irenicus had attempted to walk amongst the gods, taking the power of the elven tree of life for himself. I stopped him, and while he was still weakened from Queen Elaseem's severing of his connection to the tree, I managed to kill him. But it isn't over. He still has my soul. Perhaps that was reason enough for me to be dragged into hell after him. Perhaps it was the power of the tree, or something else, I don't know. But I'm in hell now with one last chance to track down Irenicus and take my soul back. Here it will have to end, one way or another. Oh. Let's feel like you've got all your stuff. I feel good about it. I don't know what to get. Cool. I do know. I should. Oh, I got absolute immunity. And this is what it does. When the spell is cast, it confers complete invulnerability to all weapons except for those of greater than +5 enchantment. Oh, this spell. Oh, so that's all it does. It just protects you from magical weapons that are less than a +5. Meaning that only Zolda can hit. With weapons. But it only lasts for 4 rounds, yeah. No, what we need is 8. Oh, it's a summoning spell. The Pit Vein. Where is it? The True Sight Scroll Center. Yeah, I do too.
I'd carry the world if I could, but you'll have to package it smaller. I'm out of room.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So we're all healed. We have all our spells back. Oh god, I bet we do. Looks like it. Yep, we do.
What?
Oh, it's awesome.
If you wish.
Look at, whoa, hang on, we can use them? Oh, if it's like a door there, with teeth, eyes around it, these weird statues, look at them. They could get little moustaches, but they're bone horns, they're nose rings. So, this place isn't too big. The abyssal door. Then again, we gotta clear this map to open up the door. We can't get through there. Okay.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Time to move?
Huh?
Torture.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly.
No, nature could not find a home here, Jiro. This is the one place that nature could not find a home. Quite literally in hell. Over stairs? What is this? Stairs down? Oh yeah, let's just go down into hell. Oh. Yeah, no. Like Diablo. reminds me of mainly because I said mainly because I played for most of it. It kind of reminds me of Diablo 1 in the like how it actually looks. The you know the time it was made and stuff. But this whole area reminds me of this Diablo 1 as well. I just don't remember that as well. The Diablo 3. And you're going down like in the dungeons, they got like the enormous like demon standing there like that, all chained up. And no. Oof. Stairs down, stairs down, stairs down. Oh. Oh boy. Why do I play the game? It ends up in the scary hell place. More stairs down, I'm guessing. Hells yeah. Stairs down. Amen. Okay, so I'm betting that these eyes are missing something. Oh, yep, there's 5 eyes and 5 stairs down. And that's what we'll be doing, I guess. How do I use that? 5 eyes surround the hellish door, as if part of the very stone itself. The eyes follow you as you move. Oh god. Oh god. Can you imagine in Baldur's Gate 3? The palpable aura of evil emanates from them. They guard this door, and if you wish to pass through, you must find some way of bypassing their guard. Okay. They guard? With the tools you currently have, there is no way to close the eyes or open the door. The answer must be found elsewhere. Okay, so we've got to like gouge the eyes out or something, I bet. Oh god. Or break the teeth of the door. Ugh.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah.
Oh, Scooby
So
Doo.
we meet again.
Wraith
How
Saravok.
fitting that our reunion should be in this place of retribution.
Okay, full disclosure, I knew that Saravok was in this, but I didn't think he got him into a throne of bowl. Sorry, encountered him, I guess. Or maybe I was just a Wraith first, so maybe this isn't actually Saravok. Maybe it's a vision? Yeah, I know. Spoilers, he's I don't know how much of a spoiler it is because it's on the library page. When you look at Baldur's Gate 2 in the library of Steam, the splash art for it is a beholder being fought, like doubled, like flanked by Minsk and Saravok. Because, you know, spoiler alert, Saravok's a companion. Like, yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot that until you guys put that on the splash art, guys. Thanks. Right, Saravok, so we meet again. How fitting that our reunion should be in this place of retro. Saravok, Nani?
It is I, or an echo perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me after all. But in the end, all the children of Baal end up here.
You have finally joined us to claim your heritage as I had attempted. A pity that you arrive in pieces, weak and pathetic. My death was far more final than yours. Claim my heritage? What are you talking about? I'm not dead. Irenicus is dead and somehow I followed him here. What are you talking about, in pieces? And I can kill you again if need be, Saravok. Claim my heritage? What are you talking about? He snorts. You don't know? This is Baal's realm, and since your essence is not joined with our dead father, you are still partly alive, and your blood holds sway here. Holds sway? What are you speaking of? Your soul is tainted by the touch of our father, fool. No. And it is that part which rules over this realm. Oh, I'm sorry, would you, did you just say I have no rule over this realm? Ooh. I was tainted by the touch of our father, fool. And it is that part which rules over this realm. But you should, but you share your soul with another, don't you? A mage, he stole most of your soul, but not all. You were tethered like a helpless calf, dragged into hell after him. Neither of you is truly alive, or truly dead. Irenicus, do you know where he is? Ah, have you heard nothing? You have power here. No, I heard that. I stopped and acknowledged that. Already you search, and already the mage obstructs you. The tears of Baal are your only choice. Oh, so tears from your eyes. The tears of Baal. A tear fell for every murdered soul, every torment paid by our father, and he kept each one. It can show the path to your wizard. You gather them all, that is.
I have one of the tears of Baal you will need. I will not hand it over to you, however. You do not deserve it.
Deserve it? What do you mean by that? You're in no position to place judgment on me, Sarevok. Don't make me laugh. I'll take it from your corpse if need be. Hand it over or die, Shade. Deserve it? What do you mean by that?
I mean you are a pathetic worm, a sniveling little cretin. I relished spitting Gorion on my blade, and were there true justice, our positions would be reversed now.
Oh wait, that's not a typo or a miss. I mucked up line. That's not splitting Gorion. That's spitting like a chicken on a spit. Having him through. That's justice our position. You dare speak of Gorion? True justice will be destroying you forever. I warn you, Sarevok, hand over the tear, or your existence here will be a short one. Well, that's it, die. I warn you, Sarevok, hand over the tear, or your existence here will be a short one.
Ah, yes. Stoke that infernal wrath of yours. I can feel the anger within you, boiling like a pit of sulfur in the crevices of your heart.
Okay, to be fair, I'm just trying to, make him think that I'm more worthy than I am. Actually, tough.
You feel it, do you not? The taint that surrounds your soul like a serpent, squeezing it, spreading its venom. That taint, that wrath exists in all the children of Baal, but few know how to use it. You have become the Slayer, have you not?
Oh yeah.
The avatar of our dead father. The blackest expression of murder. I see it behind your eyes. Summon your wrath for me, if you can.
No, I'm not giving it a taint. Why? What do you get out of this? You want me to become the Slayer? Slayer again? I can't just control it like that. But very well, you want my wrath, Sarevok, you have it. Why? What do you get out of this?
You were the one who brought me here. Your power over this place has summoned forth my essence once again. And why do you think you have done that? I can teach you how to use your wrath. You can control the taint, direct it, summon it at will. You can become the Slayer at will and become the weapon of murder that you were meant to be. So think of me. Think of how I destroyed your precious Gorion. How I plundered the lives of your Candlekeep. Summon your rage. Stir the depths of your black heart. Summon wrath. Summon wrath and become it. Because if you cannot, then you are not worth your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I. Attack me, worm, if you dare!
No, I won't do it. I don't need the taint and I won't use it. Don't feel the wrath you claim, Sarevok. I pity you on what you have become, but that is all. Or if this will allow me to become the Slayer when I wish, then so be it. It shall be a pleasure to destroy you again, or yes, die forever. No, I won't do it. I don't need the taint and I won't use it.
Then you were never worthy of Bald's blood, and I shall crush you where you stand!
That's not what I wanted.
Now I return the favor.
I've encountered my half-brother Sarabok. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I don't think I'm gonna keep this save. I want to do that combo again. I didn't want to stop the combo. I've encountered my half-brother Sarabok, or at least his spirit here in hell. He offered to show me how to use my wrath to become the Slayer will. The avatar form of Baal, but I don't know what the consequences of such a decision would be. I'm not about to trust Sarabok. Whether it was I who summoned him here or not, see, I want to trust him. Summoned him here or not, I refused, and he flew at me in a rage. I'll not give in to whatever darkness my blood threatens to plunge me into. I won't. The demon I encountered is explained much. This plane, okay, so the demon that must be referring to Sarabok. This plane was once a realm controlled by Baal, and my heritage means that I hold a certain amount of power over it. Great is Irenicus, however, and he remains in possession of most of my soul. I don't quite understand, but the great doorway in this place represents the path to my own soul. The other piece that the mage holds. So long as I reach, so basically Irenicus is through that door. The physical manifestation of the path to my soul. So long as Irenicus holds that piece, we are tethered. It is what drew me down here, and is the reason why neither of us is fully dead or alive. By finding the tears of Baldur, I'll be able to open the doorway and face Irenicus. And then I suppose I must take all of my soul back. What will happen then, I can only wonder. Slap you around, dude.
Gotcha good.
Let's be real, if you are an identical Sarabok to the end of Baldur's Gate 1, I don't stand much of a chance. Maybe you do. As Sarabok falls, a tear of Baal appears before you, and you place it in your pack. Tears of Baal, a teardrop-shaped gemstone of a deep, godly unsettling colour. The tear is one of the keys required to open my watcher's door. Wait, 0. I want to keep him out. I want to go back and see what else I can do with him. Because I know one other thing you can do with him, and I want to do it.
If you wish. So we meet again. It is I. Or an echo, perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me, after all. But in the end, all the children of Baal. I have one of the tears of Baal. I mean, you are a pathetic worm. Ah, yeah. You feel you have become the slayer.
Okay, so no, I won't give another take. We did that? No. Oh, no, sorry. Why? What do you get out of this?
Expression of murder. You are the one who I can teach you how. So think of me. Think of how I destroy. Summon wrath. Summon wrath and become it. Because if you cannot, then you are not worth your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I. Attack me, worm, if you dare!
If it's time I want to try the second option. I don't feel the wrath you claim, Sarabok. I pity you and what you have become, but that is all. Not true.
Then you were never worthy of Bald's
No,
blood,
not it.
and I shall crush you where you stand!
Yeah, you might actually have to show him the form. Unless this isn't when you do it.
If
See
you
if any of
wish.
these options. Yeah,
So we meet
my desired
again.
outcome.
It is I, or an echo perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me, after all. I have one of the tears of Baal. I mean, you are a pathetic worm, Ah, yes. You have become the Slayer. You were the one who I so summon wrath. Summon wrath and become it.
If it's
Because
all
if
allowed
you
to
cannot,
become...
then you are not worth your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I. Attack me, worm, if you dare!
If this will allow me to become a slayer when I wish, then so be it. It shall be a pleasure to destroy you again.
Yes! You are worthy enough to battle again! The child of Baal incarnate!
Really?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
I return the favor.
My achievement unlocked Oathbreaker. Cool.
Yes.
While we have a broken oath.
Nature's seat is done.
The depths of your being stirs a familiar evil, reaching out of the darkness offers power for a price to accept and sacrifice part of yourself. No, no, will not have me, I will not give in, or I accept to fight for risks. I'm to slay achievement. Oh, you can go that way.
Yes.
I am willing.
Go Slayer, go.
Missed.
Yep.
You run, please. What do you mean he was immune? You feel your control slipping.
What?
I don't want to kill him though.
If you wish. So we meet again. It is I. Or an echo, perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me, after all. But in the end, I have one of the tears of Baal. I mean, you are a pathetic worm. You have become the Slayer, have you not? You are the one I can summon wrath. Summon wrath and be... Yes! You are worthy enough to battle again!
No.
The child of Baal incarnate! If you wish. So we meet again. It is I. Or an echo, perhaps. My essence joined that of our dead father after you murdered me.
I'm not dead. Irenicus is dead,
But
and
in the
somehow I
end,
followed him here.
all the children of Baal...
What are you talking about in pieces? Speak of your soul, fool. You were just a part, not fully dead, so your essence has not joined our dead father. It's his realm, so your blood holds sway here. Say what he's speaking of. So this leads back to the...
I have one of the tears of Baal you will need. I will not hand it over to you, however. You do not deserve it.
You're in no position to place judgment on me, Sarabok.
But I am. I am in excellent position. Rule of this realm was rightfully mine, and had I spitted you on my blade as easily as that pathetic wizard Gorion, our positions would be reversed now.
But they aren't, are they? I killed your venom and I can do so now. Or you dare speak of Gorion. Dare to speak of Gorion.
Ah, yes. Stoke that infernal wrath of yours. I can feel the anger within you, boiling like a pit of sulfur in the crevices of your heart.
If I didn't already know this, then I wouldn't need to know this. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Like I said, I was just kind of spoiling it for me, but I kind of it's already spoiled. Now I can't not look it up. I'll be wondering all the time. Did I do that right? Away, stupid dad. Spell today. Still can't spell today. Alright, whatever. I don't think this is written.
You feel it, do you? You have become the Slayer, have you not?
What
are
do you
the
get out
one
of
I
this?
can
Blah, blah, blah.
summon wrath.
Okay, take me
Summon
where if you
wrath
dare.
and become it.
No, I don't do
Because
it.
if
I
you
don't need the
cannot,
taint.
then you
And
are
I
not
won't use
worth
it.
your destiny. It should have been I. It should have been I.
Because if
Attack me, worm, if you dare!
Because if I do it, I'm gonna lose my paladin status.
Then you were
But doesn't
never
even matter.
worthy of Bald's blood, and
I can't get you, I
shall
can't get you.
crush you where you stand.
I can't get you until my evil play proven. So be it. I don't think this will stop me. There's other reasons.
Nature's servant, it is done.
Because of other things I've had to do.
Yep. Next time. Next time.
Alright, everyone slap him. Knock him around.
That's not right.
Please slapping him around.
My wounds must be tended to.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Dang dude,
My
you're getting
wounds must be
smashed.
tended to.
Drink. Ooh. Now run. Drink. Love him. No. Main inputs, dude. There we go. The Cerevoke falls, a tier of Ball appears before you and you place it in your pack. Okay. Wow. Better than I thought it would be. I drink up. Yeah, why not? Drink this too. But I didn't need to do that, I got that stupid ring.
What?
Oh well. Yeah, so where is it? Tear of bowl. Here's a bowl. A teardrop shaped gemstone of a deep, oddly unsettling colour. The tear is one of the keys required to open the watcher's door. Statistic weight of 0. Oh man. Everything shifts up a spot. Alright.
You must gather your party before
We are
venturing
gathered. We are
forth.
venturing. Let us go.
Yeah.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
One of the tears does slide
Oh,
near
great,
this
I've heard of this
very
guy too.
place. It is in the possession
Wait.
of another, one with so much power, so difficult to defeat. It is.
Oh no, I've got to look this up again now. Because this section I think is... Wait, is this considered to be thrown a bowl now? Or still Shadows of Atom? Okay. Did it right. I haven't ruined anything. The greeted one of its tears does lie near this very place. It is in the possession of another, one with so much power, so difficult to defeat it is.
But all things, even the most powerful, can be overcome, yes. You have defeated many whose claims of power were so hollow, you tore them down from their thrones.
What does this have to do with it here?
Always you have used the right tools to defeat your foes, yes. And I am giving you now the right tool to defeat this one. Here it is. Gaze upon the sword that is named Black Razor. Most powerful it is, and it is the tool you need to defeat the one who holds the tear. It is for you to decide, Child of Baal, how to use the tool you have. I leave you to your choice then.
Young lord of this place. Okay, party's gained an item, Black Razor +3. The demon gave me a sword, Black Razor, saying it is the only way to defeat a powerful creature who holds the tier of Baal I seek. I'm pretty sure that every option, everything that happens down here has like a good and an evil outcome. And so I've got to kind of try and pick the right one. Which is more important for my character because I'm a paladin, and if I pick an evil choice, I'm going to fall from grace and lose all my paladin powers. And I've also heard that in this game, it's impossible to... Sorry. That at this point of the game, after you defeat a Renegus, I've heard people say that it's impossible to come back from that and regain your holy status. Apparently the only way to do that is in to get 2 Shadows of Am, and you do it through the stronghold system. I still never really worked out the strongholds. I don't understand getting something easy because I never got anywhere to store anything. I don't know what the point of that was. Just kind of like, it just seemed like a factional thing. Yeah, anyway. I don't get it. That's maybe there was a box in there I was meant to use as my, I don't know. Anyway. And so this sword is Black Razor +3. I've heard about. It sounds good. This sword radiates evil like a sour odor. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm not meant to use it. That's a good option. The sword radiates evil like a sour odor, and the owner never knows if he wields the weapon or if it wields him. Oh boy. In addition to its combat abilities, Black Razor slowly regenerates its owner with the drained strength of opponents. Equipped abilities is regen 1 HP every 5 seconds, immunity to charm and fear. With every hit, it has a 15% chance of draining 4 levels from the target and healing the wielder by 20 HP, as well as hasting him for 20 seconds and increasing his strength by 3 points for 20 seconds. Wow. 4 levels drained. Heals 20 HP per hit. Hastes you for 20 seconds. Increases strength by 3 points for 20 seconds. So basically after 2 successful hits I'll be at max strength. So it's a D8 +3 +3 FICO longsword. Infected 2, strength 6, weight 4, 1. Cool. Well, I'm not going to use it. That's too good. I mean, it sounds excellent. Probably not good. know what I'm saying? Hey, of course. I don't think it's the only way to do this. Macros is so good. What does Minsk have to say about him? Minsk says he doesn't really need the extra strength from it anyway. Enslaved genie.
I see the ruler of this small plane has come to me. Perhaps my eternal torment shall be relieved at long last. Oh, I can only hope.
Oh god, that's Minsk again. That's Jim Cummins. Name right? It's Winnie the Pooh. The one who guards the tier of Baal. Eternal torment, what do you mean by that? Or it shall be relieved by your death. Eternal torment, what do you mean by that? So, it is a punishment. I have been brought to this plane to hold the tier of Baal, and I shall remain for eternity until certain conditions are met. And what conditions might those be? I cannot tell you directly, my lord. It is a condition of my punishment, but I can only tell you of its nature in a riddle. Carefully. Ye who hold the razor's blade, forged of darkest iron, quenched by blood and fear, know that ye hold the key to the one who guards Baal's sacred murdered tear. Ooh. Okay, so the sword is forged of dark iron. Cool. Quenched by blood and fear. Guessing it's talking about me or the sword. Know that ye hold the key. To the one who guards Baal's sacred murder. Okay, so I hold the key to this genie's freedom. Let me get this straight. The sword Black Razor is the key to getting the tier of Baal from you. Oh, okay. So basically it's the choice. Do I want to keep the sword? Or do I want to just kill him and keep the sword? I cannot answer that, my lord. So if I were to give you Black Razor, would you give me the tier? That would release you from your punishment. Well, so the sword allows me to kill you, is that it? That would release you from your punishment? So if I were to give you Black Razor, would you give me the tier? And that would release you from your punishment. It would, my lord. The Black Razor also allows me to kill you too. Or the Black Razor also allows me to kill you. Is that right? That would release you too? The sword better not have no need of it. I'm not sure what I want to do. Black Razor also allows me to kill you. Is that right? That would release you too. You do not need the sword itself to do that. The fact that you were given Black Razor is enough. Even if you possess it no longer. So he says that we don't need to use the sword against him. If we're not proficient, which we're not. Or mint kind of. The fact that you were given Black Razor is enough, even if you possess it no longer. But yes, that too would be a release. But I could give you the sword as well, right? I would release you from guarding the tier. It would, my lord. Take the sword, then I have no need of it.
I am most grateful to you then for my release. Oh, may the heavens sing your praises for this charity you have shown me.
My lord. Okay, we lost Black Razor, got a tier of Baal, and 20k XP. Yeah, why do flies always have to land on you? I get it.
You must gather your party before venturing
Yeah, we gathered.
forth.
Here's a bow, a tear, shaped gem, and a deep portal, and settling color material is one of the keys. Wide open water. Oh, wait, 0, cool.
It is done.
I just realized I don't think we're gonna have much of a fight here. Well, it hasn't been so far. I'm in versus Sarabok. Maybe it feels like I'm not fighting as much because, well, A, I didn't fight that last guy. And B, also because I got the stupid regen ring. And maybe it feels like I haven't fought anyone because my is full.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I haven't used any spells. But
As I thought.
Know you, child, that there is a tier of Baal in this place before us. Yet there are 2 paths that lead to it. 2 doors, 2 paths. Yet both lead to your goal. Yes?
but it seems like they're largely trying to keep all of your full combat abilities intact for this big fight. So that's kind of scary.
You have made many choices on the journey that was your life. Many paths have you taken, and always they have had an effect on those around you, even when that was not your intention. Such is the fate of those born with destiny. The consequences of the actions they take ripple about them throughout all that is reality. Perhaps the fate of others concerns you little. Perhaps it consumes your soul. That too is a choice, an action taken, a ripple set into the pond of reality.
What does all this have to do with the tier then?
The path that you take to the tier will affect another this day. Another who is innocent of the action you take, and yet affected by it just the same. One of those who travels with you, who orbits your destiny and yet is innocent of your taint, will do nicely.
What?
Remember, child of Baal, a choice must be made, and you must live with the consequences of that choice.
Go to my left and sacrifice for the innocent. Go to my right and save yourself. Well, going to the left. You've lost 2 hit points from your maximum HP level. You've lost 1 dexterity point.
A selfless act from one who willingly shoulders the burden of destiny and its effect upon others. Your companion is returned to you, child of Baal.
Oh, he'd taken Minsk, I didn't even notice.
The tier of Baal is yours, child.
What was the last one? I've lost experience points. That's right. Oh, unless I went down levels. Encountered a demon who told me that the 2 paths I see before me will both lead to the tier of Baal, but that the path I take will affect another. He then stole away one of my companions. I suppose the path I take and my second sword, I guess. I suppose the path I take will have a bearing directly on my companion. I'll have to make a choice as to which way I go, and why. He says that the path to the left will require me to make a sacrifice for my companion. If I go to his right, I need not sacrifice anything. In fact, I think I would have gained that. It's the Paladin balance. Room. Hey, we overtuned these guys. We're gonna take them down a peg. We have the next one in finding Irenicus and how I've made my way through the path I chose, and the tier of Ball is mine. I've been harmed dearly by my choice. My companion is largely unharmed, gladly. This seemed to hold some significance for the demon, although I know not what. Oh man. Now we're still level 19. They're just not so close to leveling now, I guess. 3 potions of extra healing and 914 gold. Okay. Another tier of bowl.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Simple.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The tier of Baal lies very close to here, child of Baal. Just beyond either of these 2 rooms before you. You have encountered many times in your existence where you have been forced to swallow your fear, no? You have fought off terror that would overwhelm a lesser being and shown courage instead. Pass through either of these rooms, and your vaunted courage shall be challenged, child of Baal. I have something I will offer, however, which will make it so much easier for you, child. You know, like so many with power, that items of magic can do much that the ordinary man cannot. Such as this cloak, for instance. Stitched together from the flayed skins of lovely nymphs. Wear it and be soothed by its powerful magic. Panic will never overcome you again. With this cloak, you could easily gather the tier of Baal and worry not of your courage. I bow to the power of your divine soul, child, and offer this cloak up to you, if you wish it.
A cloak stitched from the skin of nymphs? I can feel its evil from here. I wish nothing to do with it, despite its power. For I do not need a cloak to give me courage, fiend. Take it and be gone. Or I am not sure. Let me investigate these rooms myself, and I'll decide then if I need it. Or a magical cloak? Of course I'll take it. I do not need a cloak to give me courage, fiend. Take it and be gone. Over the top. It's gonna be the same thing. Cloak stitched from the skin of nymphs. I can feel its evil from here. I wish nothing to do with it despite its power.
Then you choose to rely on your own power and bravery. It shall be as you wish, child of Baal.
Finding Irenicus in hell. I encountered a demon who seemed to perform some kind of test of character. He explained there are 2 paths to a tier of Baal. and both are paths of fear. It offered me a vile cloak of nymph's skin to protect me from the fear, saying the path would be easier, but I refused. Because... yeah. Oh, it's an elder orb? Okay. I can see that.
Yes.
We don't need any fear stuff because of this. Ask for an hour.
What? If you wish.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
What do you want? Gotcha.
Jon Jonsson, yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Name it. Good to go?
Huh?
Okay.
Yes. Out with it.
Huh. So one of them was just a... I'm guessing that's where it is, and I didn't actually need to do this to kill these things, but I will. Just why not?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
By Uncle Spanky Stone!
Why am I not doing much? Okay, they are doing much. Funny.
If you wish. Yes.
Yep.
Yes?
Alright, so let's see what kind of silly cheese we can do. Oh. Hmm.
What do you want? Name it.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'll help faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
What?
Feel the backhand of justice!
Yeah.
With vengeance! I await your move.
Okay, it looks like it was these guys that needed resistance. Yeah, fear resistance, I mean.
Not right.
Okay, let's go.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
Yes, it is done.
What says it's slow on both of them? Oh, it is that. Got off easy. Got off very easy. Throw it to use it.
I can't carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
You have faced your fear without resorting to the protection of a power of evil. The tear of Baal is yours. Cool. Awesome.
As I thought.
A den of stinking evil.
Okay.
Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
I'm gonna level up Airy while we are here. So Airy is leveled up to Cleric 15, I think. He's Cleric 15 now. You get 1 level 4 and 1 level 5 free spell slots and 1 HP and an ability. HLA. I don't remember what's good. Oh, I've already got 1 summon day, but I can't take it again. Oh, because it's a spell, so I can take it many times as I want now. Like I've learned the spell. I think I still can't get any of the mage stuff. 7 more level 6 spell slots. Did I check if level 6 is a good spell level actually? Guess I do want to take some. And now I guess I can take Implosion. Mass raise dead. Oh, but Aura of Flaming Death. Okay, so I want all 3 of these. Basically. But I don't want everything. I actually want that. I'm gonna take implosion. Yeah, it's 1 round for every 2 levels, so it's quite a few rounds now. 8 rounds. Aura Flame would definitely be really good for a melee mage build. Ooh. But implosion is like a guaranteed stun. It hits. So I'll take that. Give me next. Dollars are way off again. Emo one probably. Age 18. Cool.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So the child of Baal comes to me, finally, for the last of the tears of Baal. You have come very near to locating your quarry. Yes, indeed you have.
How did they know that I was going to come here last? Wait. You have come very near to locating your quarry, O young lord of murder. Yes, indeed you have. What are you talking about? All I've done is been subjected to a series of strange tests. I suppose you're going to tell me Irenicus has been waiting behind that strange doorway this entire time? But you're making no sense. Explain or die, Fiend. What are you talking about? All I've done is been subjected to a series of strange tests. Tests of a sort. Remember that the mage holds power here too and seeks to prevent you from finding him. The tests are of your own making. From your own power. What do you mean? How do you find your soul, child of Baal? You find it on a stroll? No, you must know yourself, the depths of your passion, and the heights of your depravity. You come to know what you are capable of. That shall open the door, and that shall open the way to your soul. It is yourself, your essence, you seek, whether you know it or not. As this is what you seek, your power fights against the mage, and brings you closer to your goal. Soon you shall open the eyes with the tears of Baal. Yeah. In what then the door will be open and Irenicus will be there? The way to your soul shall be revealed, that you only perceive it as a door. Pity that mortal minds can encompass more power than their faculties can comprehend. I hope you have been careful, child of Baal. The 9 hells are a place of retribution. The tears sting as easily as they soothe. Why are you speaking so cryptically? What does that mean? I obscure the truth because it is my nature to do so, O Lord of Murder. But I bow to your mastery here, and answer your questions nevertheless.
It is a good thing you've come to me, child of Baal. Only you hold the power to vanquish the terrible creature that holds one of your dead father's tears here. I have heard of your prowess, child. Most impressive for a mortal life. Creatures of great power thrown aside as if they were nothing. Beings any other mortal would quake before, you have fought against valiantly. You are a wonder of destruction, child of Baal. Defeat the creature that lies in the cavern. Crush it beneath your heel and claim another victory!
Move in and defeat the creature that lies in the cavern. Crush it beneath your heel and claim another victory. Sorry, but Game tabbed itself out, so I missed 2 words. Very well, I shall go defeat whatever lies within. The guards for tier above, and I suppose I have no choice. So what manner of creature do you speak of? What manner of creature do you speak of?
It is a powerful creature, child of Ball. One that only you can destroy. I am confident in your ability to deal death to such a creature as this, and take the tier that is yours.
Very well, I shall not stand in my way. If it guards the tier, then I shall defeat it if I can. It's powerful, but what manner of creature is it? Yep.
It is a creature that deserves death, child of Ball. You are such a wondrous fighter. I simply thought that you could defeat it where others failed.
If it deserves death, then I shall hasten to comply. Or why does it deserve death? Yeah, why does it deserve death?
Because it exists. It stands in your way.
Oh god, this is kind of like a meta narrative here. Like, but I don't know how it said, because it's a game. It is your job to slay everything in the game, correct? No, it's a role-playing game. Different. Are you saying that it would not give me the tier? I do not kill things just because they're in my way, or I see good enough for me then. I do not kill things just because they're in my way.
You do not? Then perhaps you consider carefully the place that your terrible power will focus upon? Consider the reason behind every blow? I see that despite your great deeds, you have no pride in you, child of Ball. So be it. Humility serves well those who wield it well.
The demon that holds the last of the tears of Baal has made things clearer to me. In this place, things are not what they seem. My inner thoughts battle against Irenicus here. Search for him, and he seeks to obscure himself. But Irenicus has my soul, and the way to discover my soul is to know more of it. Hence the tests that I'm putting myself through. With each, I grow closer to Irenicus' location, and soon the way to my soul will be clear. The idea that my subconscious is what gives this place form and summons these demons is disturbing. More so, perhaps, because it seems to happen so naturally. The demon also warned me that the tears of Baal sting. Hell is a place of retribution. What it means by that, I do not know.
Simple.
Oh boy, it's a dragon. Potion of invulnerability and potion of extra healing, okay. Speak to a dragon man. Dragon says, you have mastered your pride, SoA. The tier of Baal is yours. Do well.
I can't carry no more.
Wow, that's like the Black Dragon of the game. The first one I haven't had to kill. Oh boy.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
If you wish.
Okay, so this stinger. That mean I'm gonna get harmed as I place them in there. It's gonna be Dumbledore. That stupid water again. If I were to use this. Whatever. You've become immune to +1 weapons and less. You take a tier of bile from your pack and place it in an eye. The eye closes and guards the door no longer. Taking a tier of bile from your pack and place it in an eye. The eye closes and guards the door no longer. You've been granted 10% magic resistance. Take a tier of bile from your pack and place it in an eye. The eye closes and guards the door. You've been granted +2 to all your saving throws. A tier of bile from your closes and guards the door. Been granted 20% resistance to fire, cold, and electricity. Are these permanent? Is this just like, hey, we're becoming a god? That's pretty cool. You've taken a tier bar from your pack and placed it in an eye. You've been granted +1 to your wisdom. Oh, that's what this was. Right. I've heard about this. So basically you get a...
So we are to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us.
You get a different buff for each choice you make. From the 5 rooms. That was just me doing them all at once. Basically. Take a tier of bar from your pack and place it in an eye. The eye closes and guards the door no longer. You've been granted 20% resistance to fire, cold, and... Okay. Take a tier of bar from your pack and place it in an eye. The eye closes and guards. You've been granted +1 to your wisdom and charisma. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I think for the greed one, I've heard that if you do the evil route and you kill the genie with Black Razor, it gives you, instead of wisdom and charisma, it gives you 2 strength, which I really wanted to do. I remember looking at that before, going, oh man, can I do that with a paladin? But not an evil one. I'll lose all my paladin stuff. I mean, I can, but it's got to be an evil one. Like God, you know what I mean? John Ironicus. So we have to battle one last time. No more hiding for either of us. I will enjoy destroying you, Zola. To die in this place is to cease to exist. I've defeated you once already, Ironicus. You have no chance. Oh wow. He's saying basically he's going to rub us out of existence entirely. We die here. That would be more than you deserve. It was your scheme that brought us here. Okay, so now he's not weakened though. So now if we defeat him, he has no excuses. I mean, this horrible place because of you, you will pay. What's the matter, Ironicus? Can't stand the heat? You sound fearful of this place. Or I am ready to face you. I've seen the depths of my soul, and I am not afraid. Yeah, no, we're not bad 10. What's the matter, Ironicus? Can't stand the heat? You sound fearful of this place. I have as much chance as you, Zola. I have fought my own demons in this hell, and I have learned that it is not to be feared. Horrific as this place is, it merely mirrors the soul we now share. Drink from it if you will, but I've grown to appreciate what it can offer. Now defend yourself. One of us is not truly dead and may be restored if the other is left here to rot. I will be free with what I have taken. Okay, so that's the other thing, but it's the thing that I think confused me about the story of this game and what Irenicus' goals were. Because He literally stole the soul of a god from us. And yet that wasn't his major goal. I'm not even sure why he stole the soul. To prolong his life or something? It was something weird like that. He doesn't seem like he's any more powerful with it. I mean, he is, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't seem like he went Super Saiyan when he got it. He seemed like he's already that strong. I mean, down here he obviously has more power. But that's weird. We'll be free of what I've taken. There's in one possible end you will fall here, Irenicus, that I promise. I will restore myself, whether dead or alive. You shall not have what belongs to me. I don't care about your theories, you'll die again, whether dead already or not. But do what you must, and I will do the same. There's only one possible end. You will fall here, Irenicus. That I promise. We shall see, Zola, we shall see.
I came to hell to help my friend. Who helps you, Irenicus? Demons? You were going to die alone in hell, and you know it.
Damn, Bay's like stepping up for me.
Some villains just refuse to die. Kill them once, kill them twice. It's like some bad play. Well, here's hoping for a decent ending.
No more platitudes, Irenicus. You have taken much from all of us. Now you die your final death.
I'm glad we kept Shihira around. Oh man, she mad.
I grow tired of shouting battle cries when fighting this mage. Boo will finish his eyeballs once and for all, so he does not rise again. Evil, meet my sword. Sword, meet evil!
Oh, that's the best.
This is the last stand here in hell. We fall or we win.
That's amazing. What? Oh, please, someone, dude.
What? Huh? Yes.
Oh, hang on. Classes are on bad side, so we fall back. There.
You point, I punch.
What?
For the fallen!
Oh, dude, there's a Slayer. What?
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Swords, not words.
What is this music? I love it.
Yes.
What can I do?
Ready and willing.
What?
I don't know.
That's not right. Minsk and Boo stand where Minsk
I am
goes.
ready.
Evil stands aside.
I failed.
Every hamster has his day. Feel the backhand of justice.
Yes.
Oh, which one is Zola? Poison? Or protection from... of its blast. Okay, it's cool.
With vengeance!
What do you want?
Oh, not bad.
I don't like the looks of this.
Ah!
Oh boy. Alright, symbol fear, that's easy enough.
Yes. What?
Oof.
If you wish. Huh?
I'm so glad I got so many of these spells.
Yes. What? Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Where is this thing? I'm gonna say it didn't die. Yeah.
Jon Janssen at your service.
Sounds a lot more exciting than any circus.
Yes. Fight
Feel
well.
the backhand of
Ah! My weapon does nothing.
Time to move? Gotcha.
Ah! My weapon does nothing.
no effect.
My
No effect.
has no effect.
Ah! My weapon does nothing. Ah! My weapon does nothing.
Weapon has no
Ah!
effect!
My
No
weapon
effect.
does nothing.
Hmm. Let's see. No, I didn't.
Yep.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
You know what it cast on itself? Leia, where is it? Protection from magical weapons. Magical weapons.
What do you want?
Didn't be too hard to go around.
I see.
That should work, right? And I could.
Has no effect!
Missed. Ah! My weapon does nothing.
There we go.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Destroy it, kids. That away.
Missed.
No, no. Still taking damage. It's a bit tanky. Still taking damage. Oh, that's a Renicus? I wasn't using... Oh, I thought this was like the warm-up fight. Alright. He says, curse you, Zola, I shall not be defeated by you. Yeah, or I would have like nuked him. Leave no friend behind is the achievement. Wait, that's it. What is happening? My magic, Oh. Oh wow, he was easy peasy. No, no!
Finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again.
Okay, so I found the final battle in Baldur's Gate 1 to be much harder. Yeah, so Elysim only teleported us to her. Oh, no. That was just our soul in hell. Yeah, it's interesting. That wasn't actually our bodies, that was just our souls. We were actually unconscious in Wilderness the whole time. His Elohim says, I see what you're finally come to. I almost did not believe it when the priestesses told me that your body was showing signs of life once again. We resurrected who we could, but it seemed nothing would draw your spirit back. We were about to give up when you began to stir this morning. How long was I dead? A couple of days, no more. However, you managed to find your way back. It is good that you have done so. You've done a great service for Selden Ezelar. You saved the Tree of Life and myself, ending Irenicus' threat. To lose you would have been tragic. I've planned a ceremony to reward you and to show our gratitude for your action. You are a hero to the elves. Perhaps even a legend in the making. But enough of that. But we're a hero to the elves. Yeah, that's a bit more significant than being a hero to the humans or anyone else. I doubt that the elves would take in new heroes and especially outsiders so easily. But enough of that for the moment. You will need to rest and regain your strength. I will send a priestess to awaken you when it is time. Oh man. Yes.
Those of you who have survived the return of the exile to Selden Ezelar know me, your queen. But only some of you know the hero beside me, who was most instrumental in saving our city and the Tree of Life. Such selfless acts almost resulted in the loss of your life, and perhaps much more than that. These deeds were not performed alone. Selden Ezelar also extends its gratitude to those who have traveled with you and fought by your side to help save our city. There is no reward adequate enough for one who has done so much. Let us offer then the eternal thanks of our people and an amulet of the Seldarine to remind you forever that you are welcome here amongst us.
Lucky. Amulet of the Seldarine.
As for the man whom we once knew as John Aleth, I can only say that he died long ago. He lives in my memory still. To the man he became, the exile Irenicus, he who performed atrocities on you, the tree, and his former people, to him I can only send my prayer that he finds the peace in death he never found in life.
That's funny, it sounds like she's addressing the tree there. He performed atrocities on you, the tree. Oh, never mind everyone else here. I'm speaking of a tree. And some brevity fun.
I feel I must apologize on his behalf for what he put you and your friends through. For his madness, we stripped Jonaleth of his elven immortality and exiled him, only to create Irenicus instead. I cannot help but feel we are partly responsible.
You're totally responsible.
It is something I shall have to ponder on.
Yeah, next time just execute the people you want to execute. Don't give them like fate worse than death kind of thing.
As for you,
Regular death.
I imagine you are eager to resume your travels once again. We wish you well. No, we look forward to your return in the future, should you desire to.
Cool. I'll wait to buy some stuff here. Wait, Irenicus isn't gone? Pretty decent animation for Forge Game 2. Okay, he's in hell.
To end like this?
Oh, look at them. Oh, are they slayers? Oh, dude. I love how they have the battle music in that scene too.
Gorion's sword has become too powerful. We should have acted long before now.
There is no reason to be concerned. The fate of this fool has been sealed.
But can we be so sure?
This spawn of Baal is doomed. There is no escape.
Oh, right on. Oh, Lord of Murder shall perish. What a progeny catch should be. It's the title screen.
There is no peace for a child of Baal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Baal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Baal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence.
Oh, we're living in
Queen
Soldanesalar.
Elysim urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Baal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
Wait. Is the entire story of Throne of Baal like claiming the Throne of Baal? Kind of new. What happened? Your journal's been updated. Chapter 8 has begun. The spirits of the forest await. Check through your possessions and spells once you're prepared for whatever may come. Click on one of the stone heads to speak to the gods. Events finished. I found myself in a strange grove surrounded by standing stone faces. Their eyes seemed to burn with ancient life. Chapter 8. It has begun. Even before I left Soldanus, lava news had already begun pouring in from everywhere. Tales of armies on the move, whole towns being destroyed to get at some lone wizard. Massive carnage and destruction along the entire Sword Coast. It all links to the Bol spawn. They've been hunted or hunting each other. Whatever the case. Wherever a child of Bol is, violence soon follows. And so the fear and panic have spread. With any innocents even suspected of having the taint being driven from their homes or killed outright. Even the elven lands are not immune, and I sensed considerable relief upon my departure from the very city that I helped save. Elysim at least offered me some advice. There is a part of the old elven woods that houses old ancestor spirits of the elves. Spirits locked within giant carved faces, made so long ago not even the elves remember when they were created. It is a sacred place reserved only for royalty. But Elysim is allowing me to enter the dale and glean what wisdom I can. I've gone alone. No, not really. I've gone alone. None of the elven forest folk want to be near me. And while no others are supposed to be here, I'm sure the danger stalks me yet. I should prepare my weapons and equipment and be ready for anything. Oh man. Oh. New save. Oh. Oh, is that like a new save folder and everything? Did I get to keep everything? Need to look at this, I just got this. The Amulet of the Seldarine. Oh, Amulet of Seldarine. A reward from the Elven Queen Elysim for saving the Tree of Life. This amulet protects the wearer against all forms of enchantments and spells. Okay, so it's just +1 to saving throws. And 10% magic resist. Grade 1 not used above Wizard Slayer. Yeah, I prefer immunity to level drain though. So. Who needs a necklace? Okay, that's just a straight up upgrade for me. So you can take that so you don't get even more confused. I think everything else should be the same though. I think, oh no, that's, I had to resurrect people. Okay, I think everything else is the same. But I'm gonna leave this here tonight because I feel like this is the right place to stop. Yeah, I beat Shadow of Am. That's pretty cool. I will be back with more Baldur's Gate soon. Possibly tomorrow night. Yes, probably tomorrow night. I'm just trying to think. The thing tomorrow night. Oh, I don't know if it's tomorrow night. So I can do that afterward. I'm gonna go out. And I'm gonna go out. And I can come home. Yeah, probably tomorrow night. But if not, then the night after. I guess. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I hope I see you then, and yeah.